How do you think the mental aspect would have played?
I think mentally I'm already in his head. You know, mentally, that's my son. You know, that's my son. So mentally I'm in his head, and I think he know, and his team know he can't do nothing with me.
He said mentally that's my son. What do you see that you feel that you're in his head already?
I mean, I know I'm in his head. I mean, I think he know he's up against a guy that don't fear him, that don't give a fuck about him, that don't care about him, could care less about him, and ready for the smoke in or out the ring. So I think he knows he faced a guy just like him, who's fearless, who's relentless, and is ready for everything.
When you come in the arena and you see me play, don't you? You see me give everything I got, right? But we talking about practice right now.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy KCJ, and I'm back with another banger for you guys. All my day ones, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Please do that for me now, because it helps my channel grow. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Who is Tony Harrison? Tony Harrison is an American professional boxer born September 6, 1990 in Detroit, Michigan, and is the second youngest of 8 children. His grandfather, Henry Hank, won 62 fights during his pro career of 19 years, and his father, Ali Salaam, competed professionally at 147 pounds. Here is a clip of his grandfather, who was a bob and weave specialist, getting it in. Here is another clip of his father catching a body.
Sixth match of the fell form against world-class Kel Robin. Those fast hands and smooth combinations never were more in evidence as with a blistering combination. The son of former 1950s contender Henry Hank.
Tony Harrison was trained by his father and late Hall of Famer trainer Emanuel Steward, but it was Harrison's mother who steered him toward boxing after he was suspended from school multiple times for fighting. I'm sure some of you out there can relate to that. Here is a quote from Tony Harrison on becoming a boxer. "My dad didn't want me to box, but my mom got tired of seeing me get suspended. She told my dad to put me in the gym." Harrison compiled a record of 75-12 as an amateur boxer, winning 2 Michigan Golden Glove titles and reaching the semifinals of the National Golden Gloves tournament. Stewart convinced Tony Harrison to turn pro in 2011 instead of trying to make the 2012 U.S. Olympic team. Now, he made his professional debut that July and won his first fight with a first-round technical knockout. Now, Harrison beat his first 8 opponents, including 5 in the first round. Not bad. He then won 2 unanimous decisions in 2012 over veterans Calvin Odell and Daniel Urbanski. Stewart also trained heavyweight champion Vladimir Klitschko. Now check this out. Tony Harrison fought in Europe on the same card as Klitschko 4 separate times, including 3 times in 2012 alone, before Stewart passed away in October 2012. RIP to the legend. Now, Tony Harrison would go on to win against his next 5 opponents in 2013, setting up a fight with veteran Grady Brewer, who won the 2nd season of the boxing reality TV show The Contender. I'm sure my boxing fans remember that. Now, the fight wouldn't happen until February 2014. Harrison defeated Brewer by TKO in the 2nd round. Now, Harrison finished the year strong with first-round knockouts of both former world champion Bronco McCart and Tyrone Bronson. A year from that, in February 2015 in Las Vegas, Tony Harrison defeated Antoine Smith with a 2nd round knockout in the main event on ESPN Friday Night Fights. Now, in the same year, on July 11th, Harrison fought veteran Willie Nelson at the USF Sundome in Tampa, Florida. Harrison did dominate the fight up until the 9th round, but a hard right hand followed by a left hook dropped Harrison. Just dropped him. Now, he did get back up on his feet, but the referee waved the fight off because Harrison appeared to be too disoriented to continue the fight. Now, afterward, Harrison said that he pressed too hard for the knockout. Here's a quote from Harrison. "I let the anxiety get to me. I felt like I was winning the fight. Tony Harrison would go on to win his next 3 bouts. The victories put him in line to meet the undefeated at the time Jarrett Hurd for the vacant IBF 154-pound world title. Now, the fight happened on February 25th of 2017 at the Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama, broadcasted on none other than PBC on Fox. Now, the fight was supposed to be an IBF title eliminator for the right to fight Jermell Charlo, right? But when Charlo vacated the title, the fight was elevated to be for the vacant title. Now, in the 9th round, Harrison was knocked down by Hurd with a right hook, which resulted in the referee waving off the fight. At this point, Tony Harrison had to work his way back to fight for another world title, which he did. Now, he was the decided underdog versus undefeated WBC World Superweight Welterweight Champion Jermell Charlo, right? Remember, he was supposed to fight Jermell? Now that's crazy. He ended up fighting Jermell, which was probably a good thing. Now, when they fought on December 22nd in 2018 at Barclays Center, the official scorecard had Charlo comfortably ahead. Now, the fight went for the entire 12 rounds. Tony Harrison won the fight in a controversial unanimous decision, making him the world champion. Now, I watched that fight. Just a side note, I thought Jermell won that fight. Anyway, moving on. Here is what Harrison said after winning the fight against Jermell Charlo. "I dictated the pace. That's what champions do. He wound up for big shots and I kept my defense tight. All we worked on was defense. I kept my composure. I did what champions do. I'm blessed. I told y'all, my family, everyone, he's a great champion. I seen him in the gym. He's a hell of a champion. I use my ring generalship." Now, the rematch was set for June 23rd of 2019, but Harrison suffered torn ligaments in his ankle during training for the bout, which was actually a fake out move to fight Charlo in December, and here's why he did it.
Tell my story. So I'm like, TB. So you're like, TB. I'm like, TB, what can we do? He like, you know what? Just put, you know what? This will really mess him up because he want that title back so bad. Just go ahead and pull out of it. Then what you do is you go buy your boots. I'm like, TB, yeah, send me a boot. I'll take the boot. He like, act like you hurt your ankle because you said that in the interview, right? So he like, shit, like, act like you hurt your ankle. I'm like, okay, cool. So then he like, do that, and then I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna do like that, and then he like, Charlo don't like fighting in December. He always lose when he fight in December. That's why you beat his ass. So then he like, I'm gonna schedule that fight for you the day before the last day, and you gonna beat him again. I'm like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. Let's do that, TV. No, yeah. I mean, it didn't really happen like that, but you know, it's a good story though. It was just...
And I quote Harrison on the upcoming fight against Charlo. "We're looking to work smarter this time. I think everything I did before worked, but we want to make it even more decisive. The plan is to be more technically sound overall. You may see an early knockout. It's tense between both parties. I'm pretty sure he wants to knock me out as much as I want to knock him out. Whoever has the best plan will win. But I'm by far the better athlete. Athlete to athlete is not even close. I'll beat him in everything. Running, basketball, football, my style is perfect for his style. He's Shane Mosley to my Vernon Forrest. I'll beat him every time I face him." Now that's tough. Moving on. Tony Harrison has held the WBC Super Welterweight title since December 2018. As of December 2019, Harrison is ranked as the world's 3rd best active light middleweight by the Transnational Boxing Ranking Board and 6th by the Ring Magazine and BoxRec. It was Steward who gave Harrison the nickname Superbad, for those who didn't know, adopting it from former 160-pound Detroit-based fighter Bernard Mays, who died in 1994 at the age of 33. Harrison is married with 2 children, for those who didn't know, and is first cousins with NFL legend Antonio Gates, who played tight end for the Chargers. Those of you new to the channel, subscribe for more content and like the video, which helps the channel grow. See you in the next one. Go.
I don't like fighters who talk too much.
I'm the world's greatest. He must fall in 5 rounds, but if you talk about me, I'll cut it 3.
What's going to happen to him?
He might be great, but he'll fall in 8. I'm the prettiest sight in the ring today. That's my label.
I'm going to prove that I am still the real champion, and I want them all to tune in.